Have you ever felt the deep, aching pain of loving someone who seems to slip away from your life, like water running through your fingers, no matter how tightly you try to hold on? That crushing emptiness in your chest, the draining sadness that leaves you hollow inside, can feel unbearable. It's a kind of heartbreak that lingers. But what if there were a way, not just to bring him back, but to bring him back transformed? A way that draws him to you, not out of guilt or habit, but out of a renewed, unstoppable desire for your presence. This isn't about using shallow tactics or emotional manipulation. It's about understanding and activating deep psychological truths uncovered by Carl Jung, one of the greatest explorers of the human mind. Many women unknowingly sabotage their chances of reconnecting with a man by using strategies that might work with friends. Long emotional talks, pleading for attention, trying to prove their worth. Unfortunately, these attempts often push him even further away, reinforcing a painful cycle of rejection. To truly bridge the gap between hearts, you have to understand how differently a man's mind responds. It's not surface-level logic or emotion that calls him back. It's something far more primal and deeply embedded in the unconscious. Jung believed that within each human being exists a dormant power, an unseen force that, once awakened, not only transforms the self, but influences others on a profound level. This inner energy acts like a key, unlocking hidden doors in the psyche and triggering deep emotional responses in those around us. What you're about to discover goes beyond traditional relationship advice. It's rooted in the idea of the collective unconscious, an invisible layer of shared memory and spiritual truth that connects us all. Within this realm, change doesn't happen by force but through resonance. Imagine stirring something inside him so deeply that he begins to feel a powerful longing, not because he's lonely, but because his soul recognizes yours. Imagine him returning, not as someone broken or ashamed, but awakened, aware of your true worth, and drawn to the bond that connects you both on a higher level. This method has helped many women not only win back love, but rediscover their own inner power. It's not about chasing a man, but about reclaiming yourself. Through this process, women have tapped into a powerful feminine force that had been long forgotten or repressed. Jungian psychology teaches us that when a man pulls away, it's often due to a psychological shift. Every man carries an inner image of the feminine, what Jung called the anima. In love, he unconsciously projects this image onto the woman. But over time, as he grows and begins the process of individuation, he starts to see the real woman behind the projection. That shift can create emotional distance. Many women, sensing this, try to become what they think he wants. But in doing so, they lose themselves. The true path forward isn't in becoming someone else. It's in reclaiming the authentic, powerful self, represented by the Great Mother archetype in Jung's work, a symbol of wisdom, dignity, and strength. When you embody this energy, you stop looking outward for validation. Your presence becomes magnetic, and you naturally create synchronicity, an unseen connection that bridges distance and reawakens emotional ties. This method unfolds in 5 stages: sacred separation with self-respect, integration of forgotten parts of yourself, symbolic communication that speaks to the unconscious, allowing him to rise as his own hero, and finally, the sacred reunion of 2 whole souls. This process not only changes how he sees you, it transforms how you see yourself, shifting your life into alignment with your true purpose and power.